and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 76.7. He's 26, stands at 6'1". He fights out of Manchester, Predators and hails from Manchester, Jorge. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 74.4. He's at 23, stands 5'10". He fights out of Nottingham MMA and hails from Nottingham, Conor Tetley. Your referee, Mr. Paul Crossman.
All ladies and gentlemen, cage is clearing for this amateur welterweight contest. Conor Tetley fighting out of the blue corner. He's in the gray shorts representing Nottingham MMA as he takes on Jorge Augusto, the Manchester Predator, in the black and white patterned shorts. Coming out heavy with a right hand was Tetley, and immediately in on that single leg, Danny.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good decision to shoot to the single leg. He threw one right. He got clipped back and dropped on the single leg, but Augusto just... He's got the arm in guillotine here, and, you know, there are some finishers he would want to
you can
swim in for the high elbow. Here we go. He needs to turn that elbow down the back and just fish his right arm underneath the neck a little bit more, because right now it's more of a traditional style guillotine. In this position though, pulling guard, not the smartest in MMA, but he could use...
But surely, you know, if he thinks he's got a bite on that neck, surely pulling guard would help finish it.
It's not worth it when we're looking at percentages of guillotines versus guillotines finished.
Fair
it's
enough.
Really not worth it. You would want to be in that... You see where he's got his left leg over the back?
Yep.
If he was to take that through and maybe use it as a butterfly to sweep his opponent to the controlled side, then he could end up on top. MMA, sacrificing a good position to be on your back is not... Unless there's 10 seconds left in a round and you're just going, you know, you're going balls in and you're throwing everything at it. But at the beginning of a round, not so much.
Any danger in burning out the arm? He doesn't look like he's putting a whole lot of squeeze on, but that's a long time to be controlling the head.
Exactly. And as you can see now, he's trying to readjust his grip. He's got the right elbow in a little deeper. He just needs to turn that. He needs to clear. That's it. You see how I said, turn the elbow down the back. And if you can't get that, maybe go to a prayer-style choke.
That looks tight. No, again... Paul Crossley just checking.
Yeah, Tetley needs to be fighting the hands. He needs to be throwing the shoulder over or something just to pull the weight of Augusto down.
Is it a case, though, that if he moves his hands, it's just going to tighten it up and lock it in?
Not necessarily, because, you know, as a rule of thumb, you know, if somebody attacks your neck, you protect your neck, right?
I mean,
this is a lot of energy here by the built Augusto, though.
Yeah, I mean,
and Augusto's he's a powerhouse. Look at the muscle, but muscle tires.
Yeah, well, has given up on. Is he looking to go back right back for it?
That's it. Now, trying to fit swim that arm in could prove it, but just here, if you could just switch to the high crotch and get him off his feet. Now that's where you don't want to end up if you're Tetley, because you've just fallen into guard with your head trapped
in the middle, and that's what I was.
Yeah, off the high crotch. If you'd just taken the legs left or right, it would have been a lot better. But there's 10 seconds left in the round now, and I'm guaranteeing Augusto doesn't have the same squeeze as he did in 10 seconds in.
Absolutely, and it's going to be very interesting to see what he's got in those arms on his feet.
Headlock that he's using as a takedown defense. So who do you score that to?
We'll see if we go straight back to the grappling from the Manchester Predator.
Tetley threw a wild leg kick and missed. Augusto just coming back with a nice lead leg roundhouse to the body. Just popping it out there, but nice solid jab.
Yeah, left hand found a home and immediately in on the takedown. It's Conor Tetley, and immediately looking to attack the neck again.
But is he? He's looking to defend. He didn't have anything on the neck, but gets the roll over. Now, at this point, if you're Augusto, you don't want to be on the side of your head. You want to be on your forehead, because you can get rolled.
Yeah, it's going to look just to consolidate this position now.
Yeah, he just needs to slide that knee through to the mat and take the 3/4 mount. But Tetley doing a good job to control the leg. But Augusto's still got the right arm in on the neck.
And he He's going to be heavy on top. It's the Manchester Predator.
Oh, 100%. He's definitely, he's the bigger man.
A well put together welterweight for sure.
Yeah. And I'm liking his pace. And people may think, oh, it's a slow pace, but you know your body. If you've got that much muscle gets tired. You know, he's doing everything at a slower pace, but effective.
Absolutely. I mean, he's really locking down this position, looking just inch by inch, working his way up. I'm not...
And he's looking just to keep that right knee as a base while he fights for something, whether it may be an arm. On the other side, he's looked to take the pressure now, getting his opponent looking right.
And now you can see forcing down on the right leg, trying to free.
Yeah, now, it's a good job the fence is there, because if you're getting your opponent turning right and you're trying to move your left leg through, it's a good way to get rolled. The fence there was stopping that from happening, but Augusto just coming up higher with the knee.
You can see him looking just to get a little bit of posture, maybe considering some ground and pound.
Yeah, because right now they've kind of been at a kind of a stalemate with the grappling. You know, not much has happened either way.
And of course, under the amateur rule said he can't throw elbows from this position, so he's now going to make Tetley work underneath him and start to look to land some heavy shots.
And just by throwing those 2 shots there, he spent half a round trying to find mount. He threw 2 shots and was given mount.
And now he's underneath.
Yep, here we go. Now he needs to just swim his legs back and flatten out his man, and there we go.
Absolutely wonderful. I mean,
very
Tetley,
methodical approach.
Yeah, and Tetley tough as old.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 40 seconds of the second round, your referee, Mr. Paul Crossley, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by rear naked choke, George Negro. Please show your appreciation for Conor Tetley.